Welcome back to another video by Beast Mode Bricks. This is the First Order Special Battle Pack review from Star Wars The Last Jedi. This have 108 pieces and it's set 75197. It's rated for ages 6 to 12, and on the LEGO website right now it is retailing for $22.99, but everywhere else you can pick it up for $12. So if you're looking to buy any of the Star Wars Last Jedi set, I would recommend looking on Toys R Us or Target, where they're priced normal right now. Now let's move on to the review. Finally, we have the First Order Shuttle Pilot, which is similar to the First Order Gunner and have the same printing on the torso and the back, which is very limited, as I said before. Again, they have the Stud Trooper for playability, which does come in handy, but not for mocks or anything. This is a different helmet, although. This have the pointed right here, and it's closed in the front. Again, it have the long back. I think that was they were going for, to have it look like the First Order Gunner. It's have a different printing. It have the angry clone face, as usual, that was used on all the Stormtroopers and First Order Stormtroopers. Now let's bring out the whole build one more time. Next, we have the First Order Gunner, which is shown on the box as sitting in the gunner position. That is why he's called the First Order Gunner. He have the same as the First Order Shuttle Pilot, but he have an open spot right here, unlike the Shuttle Pilot. He have the Comlink printing right here, and the same printing that was used in some of the earlier sets. The helmet is pretty nice, but once again, like I said with the Execution Troopers, this should not be in a battle pack. It have a limited torso printing and limited on the back. There's no printing on the legs at all or the arms, which was kind of devastating. If they would have put a little bit more there, that would have made this minifig even cooler. We have a stud shooter right here, which is used in all the battle packs. I wish they would throw in some of the plastic ones and the stud troopers and maybe cost like $15, so the people who want them for display could use the fake ones, and the people who want to play with them could use the stud troopers. This is the First Order Gunner. Now let's move on to the First Order Shuttle Pilot. The first of the 4 minifigs we'll be going over today is the 2 Execution Troopers you get, which I really like, but I don't think they were very good in a battle pack because no one really want to have an army of Execution Trooper. But they do have some nice printing on the head and the torso, and then they have a little printing on the back as well as the legs. And they have these cool weapons. They come with the Stud Shooter again, so you could choose if you wanted the Stud Trooper or the Execution Stick, which was saw in The Last Jedi for a very limited time, but it still was a pretty crucial scene in the movie. And then if we turn it to the side, you can see that he had the black arm on both sides. So it's not just white arms like a regular First Order Trooper or a Stormtrooper if you want to go back to Imperial. Now let's move on to the Gunner. We will start with the build you get. You get a type of cannon/gunner position type thing. It have 4 movable legs down here, so you can position it as low or as high as the legs will go. Right here is the highest it can go. The cannon is maneuverable up and down, and it have the push shot, spring shot missile, where you just push it and it will fire. And you can easily place a minifig in the gunner position. And this is what that will look like. So it's a simple build, but it's not my favorite. But for Battle Pack, I think it's pretty good. I think if they would have included some better minifigs than what they did, which I'll talk about more in the minifig section, this Battle Pack would really be worth it. Now let's move on to the minifigs. I hope you enjoyed the review of the First Order Battle Specialist Pack. This was a pretty cool set overall, and I hope you liked this video. Please comment and subscribe below.